Hello guys, Jamboo here and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you my 4-2-4 tactics that I used on stream yesterday, and a lot of people were asking me for these. They are insane going forward. Until you use it, you don't realise just how good this formation is in the attack. You can create chances at ease, so many attacking patterns, options, runners in behind, everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's try and hit 150 likes on the video, subscribe for the best tactics on YouTube, and let's get into it. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JAMBOO for 8% off. Okay, so this is not the team I used, so you can ignore that. This is just my own account. I've thrown it together as I normally do for these videos. If you want to see me actually using the formation, the stream is still up on my channel. So we went 14-1. We did lose the game for 15-0, sadly. But we played some really good FC, scoring a lot of goals, good attacking patterns against some good players as well. So I'll talk you through this formation. Obviously, the one thing straight away that people may worry about is the fact that obviously you've not got DMs. And we do know that on FC25, DMs are pretty important. But we've tried to set it up in a way where, you know, you can actually defend. And I didn't really find it to be too much of an issue. It's definitely... You can be defensively solid in this, believe it or not, despite being a 4-2-4. But you're definitely there, of course, to outscore your opponent more than anything. You're just throwing players forward, and you're going to get a lot of goals with this. So if we have a look at the tactic, first of all, we are on balanced, of course, and then 70 on the depth. I think it may well be worth getting, you know, sort of adjusted to using a 70 depth rather than like a 95, because from what I'm hearing, the new patch is on its way. And that's supposed to like drastically nerf anything over 91 depth in terms of stamina and positioning and stuff. So I think 70 is a good place to be. You can still press high in it. It's very effective. It's what I've been using for a little while now. But in terms of the actual player roles, which is the most important thing, we've got those two inside forwards on roaming. Doesn't seem to matter what formation you're in. You know, if you have wingers, you want this inside forward on roaming. They just make the craziest runs in behind. You know, they find pockets of space, just through balls for days. Two advanced forwards as well, making the runs in behind. So quite often what you're going to get in this formation is an overload. So basically what that means is you're going to have too many attacking options for your opponent's defense to deal with it. So you're quite often just going to have a free man somewhere, and it just makes attacking very easy. Obviously, what we're giving up for that is we are light in the midfield. We've obviously got our 4 defenders, 4 basically strikers, and then a bit of a weaker midfield with only the 2. But we do have them on deep line playmaker. I just tried to make it as sort of not defensive minded as possible, because if you want to do that, obviously you're going to go with holding. But I've tried to replicate what you would do in like a 4-2-1-3, which is you're having your deep line playmakers on build up, and they're acting sort of as box to box midfielders. So when you're defending, they do actually get back, and you can obviously drag them back and stuff as well. What actually surprised me is the wingers do tend to get back a little bit just naturally. I thought they were just going to stand up front, but it's not quite like that. It sort of defends in like a 4-4-2 this. And then obviously, with how attacking minded this setup is, it's absolutely vital that we just have 2 fullback defends. That is very important. But like I said earlier, it is super easy to attack in this. You've got essentially 2 box-to-box midfielders who will defend when needed, and they're going to attack as well. And then the forward options you get, especially on a counter as well, if you can win the ball back in your own half, the runs you have in this setup are just incredible. Like, you just pass the ball into your midfield, and somewhere you're going to have a free man running in behind. It is just crazy, the options you get. So if you're someone that struggles to break people down on this game, which is a lot of us, because the AI defending and stuff is crazy on here, this could be the formation for you. You will have to let me know how you get on. I really enjoy playing in this. Obviously, It has its pros and cons. It's not the best defensive formation in the world, but genuinely you can defend in it. You just have to get used to dragging the centre mids back and obviously your wingers as well. But guys, hopefully you get on well with this. These were my 14-1 4-2-4 tactics. Appreciate you guys. Subscribe for more and peace.